Breaking news coming in right now on the execution of Veerappan aides. In fact, the Supreme Court has now gone ahead and said that no execution of Veerappan associates till further orders. The matter has been adjourned by 6 months. Supreme Court has decided to adjourn this case as they want to wait till Devinder Pal Singh judgment is delivered. For more on that, let's go across to our chief legal correspondent, Ashok Bagria. Ashok, what more can you tell us about this case? Earlier, the Supreme Court had stated till the 20th, but now it has been stayed adjourned for 6 months.
Well, today when the hearing in this case began, the court was caught in a technical problem because this question of law, whether death penalty can be commuted to life sentence in cases of inordinate delay by the President of India while deciding the mercy plea, is also being heard by another bench of the Supreme Court headed by Justice Singhvi. Now, this matter of Veerappan Associates was heard by a bench headed by Chief Justice of India, Altamas Kabir. Now, it was informed to him that the case of Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar, where a similar question has arisen, has been reserved for judgment in April 2012, and everybody is waiting for that judgment as to what will happen. So the court was today seized with three options in this particular case of Veerappan Associates: either to hear the case and reserve the judgment, or transfer this case also to Justice Singhvi's bench, or simply adjourn it. So today the Supreme Court, or the bench of Justice Kabir, has decided that they will adjourn the matter. The stay on execution will continue till further orders. Now, on the question as to when will the judgment on Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar come, that is something which has confused everybody, because the matter has been reserved for orders for almost more than 8 months. And but after this matter being taken up by the Chief Justice of India's bench, we hope that it could be delivered in next 2-3 months.
Right. It's interesting, Ashok, that Devinder Pal Singh's judgment, in fact, has been also mentioned by the Supreme Court here. The fact that you said that it has been indefinitely delayed, could it be possible that we could see more delay in this, which would ultimately result in more delay in the judgment of the Veerappan aides as well?
Well, it is going to affect the Veerappan Associates case also, because now this particular case is hinging on the outcome of the Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar judgment. But another important thing here is that the fact that Justice Singhvi's bench had reserved the Devinder Pal Singh judgment in April 2012. It is 8 months. We are still awaiting judgment. But as I said earlier, with this matter, with this whole question being re-agitated, there will be some sort of a pressure on the judges, on Justice Singhvi's bench, to quickly deliver the judgment. We really don't know when it will be there, because there is no time limit on Supreme Court judges to deliver the judgment.
Right, Ashok, since now the Supreme Court has said that this case would largely depend upon Devinder Pal Singh's judgment, because only after that this would be taken up, could you just quickly update us on the status of Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar's case?
Well, the facts of Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar's case are almost similar to the case of Veerappan Associates. In fact, Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar had approached the Supreme Court pending his mercy plea with the President of India, saying that it has been more than 10 years since he had filed his mercy plea with the President of India, and it was not decided. And hence, on the grounds that it has taken more than a decade for the President of India to decide on his mercy plea, his death penalty should be reduced to life sentence. But during the course of the hearing of this matter, the President of India decided the mercy plea of Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar and rejected it. Now came another twist to the case, that pending this case, his mercy plea was rejected, and the Supreme Court then looked into the new circumstances that arose with the dismissal of his Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar's case, and then heard the matter once again, where the Union of India put forward their arguments. Then we also had the counsels for Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar. There were two amicus curiae in this matter, senior advocates Mr. Ram Jethmalani and Andhya Arjuna, who were opposed to this idea of this whole concept of the delay in the death penalty. And the judgment was reserved in April 2012. It's 8 months. We are still waiting what the judges are going to decide. I think we'll have to still wait for another month or so before actually the Supreme Court makes its mind.
Right, and Ashok, both these cases have had a lot of political reactions, also a lot of political stir in their respective states of Tamil Nadu and Punjab.
Yes, in fact, all these death row convicts evoke a lot of political reactions, in the sense that most of the time, as in the case of Afzal Guru, we have seen that there are allegations which are made by parties, political parties against each other, that death row convicts are being used as political tools to their own advantage. And the timing of death penalty is also, questioned by opposition parties, saying that the whole idea of giving death penalty is to garner electoral gains. So even in Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar's case, we had a lot of opposition from the Sikh groups who said that Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar should be pardoned, considering that he was an academician and that was a mistake he had made. Besides, in the Veerappan Associates case, again, there is a lot of political controversy which is brewing in the state of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. But we'll have to really wait and see as to which way the court decides, whether it will go with whether it will propound a new constitutional principle that a delay on the part of the President of India in deciding a mercy plea can result in commuting the death penalty.
All right.